just fucking Lucas. It's just Lucas. Very funny guy, though. I like him a lot. Are you guys drinking beer here? Anybody tried this beer? This beer is freaking amazing. I try not to drink before I go on and do comedy because alcohol, like many people, it causes me to slur. They're mostly racial slurs, but I'm working on it. So it's been a good year for hockey. Anybody hockey fans here? Stanley Cup? Stanley Cup, right? Stanley Cup, right on for the Hurricanes. In the Winter Olympics, the USA won gold. That's the first time they've done that since 1980. That's crazy. The women's team also beat Canada for gold. And that's the first time that I found out that we had a women's hockey team. I will tell you, though, that there is an event in the Olympics that I watched every single contestant. Have you guys ever seen the skeleton sled racing? Skeleton sled racing is where they run and then they jump down and they're on their stomachs and they're going like 100 miles an hour and it's around the corners and they're slamming into the sides. The camera starts right down Main Street. And if you're a booty and thighs guy, premium athletes. I watched every country. I watched every contestant. And then they play it back in slow motion. So they run, they hit that first turn, it's like whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. And then when the event was done, I was disappointed. It's the most disappointed I've ever been. Maybe, pretty close. But then I heard on the announcement that the women's event started Friday. Guys have nice butts too. So this one, I don't know, it doesn't divide a room, but this is, we're going to delve into a little more risque talk. There's women out there that are creating their own problems. The crazy thing about this is that they're thinking that their labia are too long, so they're having labia reduction surgery. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard. That's insane. There's never been a guy on this planet that has complained about too much roast beef on their sandwich. Never. I mean, it's actually like the Cadillac of vaginas. Like if you want it tighter, you can flip it inside out, or just let them hang and it'll tickle your balls a little bit. And those pieces that they cut off, I'm going to be pissed if they're not calling them queef jerky. Some of you guys may not know, but I dabble in making movies. We actually shot some pickup shots for a film that we're completing this week, today. I'm usually behind the camera, writing, directing, all that fun stuff. But recently, I actually scored my first paid acting role. Right? So acting is the land of make-believe. You get to pretend to be things that you're not. So in this role, I actually play a middle-aged white guy that's racist and runs a hardware store. I cannot wait to see what it's like to run a hardware store. I've been married to this beautiful lady behind you guys here for a little over 3 years now. We've been together for a while, but while I was a single man, I got to have some fun. It was nice. However, I did have a situation that allowed for some great stories. One time I was dating this girl. We've been dating for about a year, so I thought it was pretty serious. I was really leaning into it. I thought this was going to be a big deal. And then I got a text from her one day that says, "Hey, we need to break up." And that crushed me. Being broken up by text is pretty bad. But not as bad as the next text she sent me a few minutes later. It said, "Sorry, that wasn't for you." I dated another girl. She had this beautiful dog. But while no one was looking, that dog, her name was Susie. Let's just say her dog's name was Susie. And when no one was looking, she would bite me, peed on me one time, and one time during sex, tried to lick my butthole. Oh, jeez. And Susie's problem was she would just sit in the corner and watch that girl do it to me. Freaky dog. I used to live in Wilmington, North Carolina, and while I was there, I used to surf a lot. Any surfers in the house? Nope. All right. Well, surfing is my favorite thing to do, and the girlfriend I had at the time wanted me to teach her how to surf, but she was not listening to anything I was going to tell her. So I let her paddle out herself, and she paddles in. She's not in the right lineup. The wave swells up behind her, picks the board up, and slams her right on her face. It blacks both of her eyes and busts her nose. I've been surfing for over 20 years, and I've never, ever been able to black both of her eyes with one shot. I tell that joke to mixed reviews. Some people don't like the idea that it's like an abuse joke. And I was told by another comedian that I needed to let everyone know that I was just kidding. I'm just joking. So to announce to everyone here, I want you guys to know that no way in a million years would I ever, ever teach my girlfriend how to surf. Let's see how much time we got here. We still good for a couple minutes? That was a 7 light. This was a silly joke. I like this one. I like this one a lot. You should never tickle someone without their consent. Does everyone agree with that? But it's a good rule of thumb that for most guys, you'll get 2 test tickles. But women, you'll never get test tickles. But it's a cultural thing, I think, though, with the culture aspect of it. I hear in Taiwan that some of the women will allow you to test tickles. No? Oh, that's like a dad joke. That plays different to different crowds, you know? So, plays very different. Sorry about that. Oh, we'll dry up here. There's no manly way to put chapstick on. I think the only way that you can manly put chapstick on is to put it on your buddy's knuckles and have him punch you right in the mouth. Punch you. I'll give you guys a fun fact. Did you know that the skin on your lips and the skin on your butthole is exactly the same type of skin? So now I have to carry 2 chapsticks around. And the one for my mouth I always keep in my left pocket. Oh. Plus, Susie's mom likes the flavor. I'm Shannon Griffin. That's my time.